Yo, 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 what's poppin', what's poppin'? It's your boy Pablo Jr. You are here at the illest podcast in the galaxy. Tell Pablo, baby. And I'm here with one of the illest, man. Special guests, man. What's your name, boy?
And it's LAMB from the LAMB, Chris Lombardi.
Chris Lombardi. How you feeling, my guy?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good now.
Right, man. We just did these shrooms, man. You feel me? Hey, good stroomies. You get what I'm saying? I done ate off mine. This is my first time. So what's the name of them shrooms?
These are called Hammerhead.
They ain't
even out yet.
Hammerhead. We just did some mama. I just did a hammerhead.
These called Hammerheads. They ain't even out yet. Yeah, they extremely rare. So.
That's fire, man. So tell me, man. What are you? What's your title?
I'm an artist, entrepreneur. Philanthropist. I'm talking shit, but I'm an artist, businessman, entrepreneur.
Out here
father,
doing it. Shout out to fathers.
Son, family member, a friend, all that stuff.
That's dope. That's dope, man. So tell me, what does your name mean, man?
See, kind of I got two names because the Lombardi came from. I made that up when I was probably in high school. I made that my rap name because, my first name Chris, and then the Lombardi came from, just like in sports and football and stuff. And I always was, watching NFL films, and they was talking about Vince Lombardi. So I'm like, I'm Chris Lombardi. It was kind of cool. Like it sounded like some Italian type twist to it. So
it definitely got a ring to it. It definitely do, for sure. Yeah. So what's new with you, man? Update the people. What's going on in your world?
Right now, I've been just dealing with life, going through life, but I'm getting ready to drop my fourth album. It's called Church in the Clouds, and it's a whole different type of vibe, man. It's like a ghetto gospel hip hop type vibe to it. It's just different. I feel like I'm bringing something different to music with it because it's just a whole different kind of sound.
And when you say different, what you mean? Like, what's that sound? Give me an example.
It's like, all right, so a lot of the songs, shout out to my producer, Figures Made It.
Figures Made It.
He a platinum producer. He did a lot of like Money Man shit and he done did shit for Lil Wayne, NBA Youngboy. He made that Stand On It by Lil Baby. Mm-hmm. But the beats that I got from them, they real piano-y, and they got like a lot of flutes and, it almost sound like a choir type vibe. It's like a Zaytoven. Zaytoven, he's a church producer.
Very melodic.
He started off in church. So when the piano breaking down, it's giving like that kind of like choir riff. Uh-huh. And then the way I'm trying to, the way that I'm rapping and kind of singing on there is kind of like, it kind of favors like some Bone Thugs and Harmony, like with the harmonies and stuff. So it's like a choir in the background, but it's me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm singing with highs and lows, making it sound like it's a choir.
That's fire. And where you recording this at?
Nexus Sound Studio, AT.
And how long you been doing this, man? What would you say, as long as you've been taking music serious, what would be the time frame?
I've been rapping since I probably was like 8 years old or something like that. But I've been taking it serious probably for like a good 8 to 10 years, But it just get bigger and better and better. So I don't really count the beginning years, you know what I mean? I just count where I left off and started being great at. That
name definitely got a ring to it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Chris Lombardi, it gives marketable. You get what I'm saying? You got a lot of famous people. You got trophies named after that, So then to be from Cleveland, correct? You get what I'm saying? Down here in the Yo. You've been making moves in the Yo too, man. To be from a different city.
I love Youngstown.
Why?
It's my second home.
Why you love Youngstown? You know what I mean, motherfuckers?
It's smooth to me, like
niggas be trying to get up out of here.
See, a lot of people, and it's funny because I seen your interview when you was with Nitty, and you was talking about, and that was so inspiring. You feel me? Because he was asking you like, why you don't want to leave the Yo, and you was like, cause I want to build in the Yo. I don't need to leave my city. Like I could do everything I need to do here in my town. Like you feel me? And I respected that, bro. Like for real.
Now, I do got plans to take over Vegas, though.
I seen that too.
I do got plans to take over Vegas.
I'm with you on that shit.
I feel like resources is needed. And when you're starting at the bottom and you're not a resource but trying to be one, you got to have credibility. So with credibility, you got to have other resources.
Yes, sir.
So, I done built a lot of relationships with people, and it's just like Vegas just be, I don't really have a second home.
Yeah.
I've been here. I'm 31.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done went on the road and did my thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? that shit was neither here nor there.
Yes, sir.
But I went somewhere where, that can walk with me too, to where I can, bounce in and out. You know what I'm saying? I done been up in Cleveland. I could say I lived in Cleveland because, shit, my family been up in Cleveland since I was born in 91. My family been up there since 91. So Cleveland wasn't nothing but like, fuck the weekend. It's Monday. We about to go up there.
It's an hour trip. I'm there.
You know what I'm saying? Every day. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with Columbus too, man.
Man, that shit.
Fuck with the bus.
I might have to move out there.
I fuck with the bus. fuck with the bus.
Out there.
Fuck with the
my
bus.
manager out there.
Yeah, man. So tell me about your manager. What made you get a manager?
See, I explain the reason why I think people should get a manager.
I tilt it up like this.
I explain why I think people should get a manager.
Okay.
Because as an artist, these gatekeepers and the people that you trying to get, to feel your music or get your music in the door in the industry and stuff, they'll listen to you, but they don't. So many artists is coming up to these people all the time like, yo, man, I'm the hottest. Yo, play my shit. Yo, I think I need to be on the radio. Yo, I think I need to do this. And if you a DJ for the radio station, if 500 artists from the city hitting you up talking about play their song, how do you know who real? How do you know who hard? How do you know who legitimate, what they talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it really starts boiling down to money and relationships. If you got the money, they'll play your shit. You know what I'm saying? They might ask for an arm and a leg, depending who it is. And, if you got the relationships, say your manager know this DJ. Your manager popping in the city. Your manager could call that DJ right now like, yo, you need to play my artist shit, man. And he gonna do that favor for him because his name is credibility, like we just was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think people should have a manager. I could call my manager right now. I got 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? Really, I got 3 of them. I can call any 3 of them right now. I rarely use them. I ain't gonna lie. But I can call them right now and be like, yo, call this person for me.
So if you rarely use them, why do you get them the title manager?
Because they give me advice. They tell me things that I should do.
What about mentor then?
Yeah, and that too.
That's a different M.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
How do you really view them? Do you feel like they're managing you and your artistry, or do you think that they're helping guide you to where you want to be?
Both. Yeah, yep, both. Yep. Some of them do some shit. Some of them do like not as much shit as the others. You feel me? But I know that I can call these cats when I need certain things done or I need to talk to certain people. It's just about how serious I am with it too.
Right.
You know what I mean? Do I feel comfortable with taking this one opportunity to tell my manager to hit this person up for this one time? I have to be confident in that song. Because what if this song not a hit and I'm telling my manager, hit this person up, tell them to play this song, but it's not a hit. So now when I do got a hit, I probably ain't got that favor that get, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. So.
That get out of jail free card.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's good though that you can feel, I can feel that shit. You fuck with your managers, your mentors, for whatever reason. AC is busting in here, so it ain't, you feel me? It ain't gonna let that motherfucker spark. But I thought about getting a manager. You know what I'm saying? I do so many different things on top of being a full-time dad.
Yes,
to
sir.
Where it be like,
yes, sir.
Whew, I need somebody to manage. I need somebody to tell me, hey, Pop, you supposed to be here on Tuesday. Hey, Junior, I got this move for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you got a song? I'm about to go to this little session. There's about to be these people in there. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I kind of got more engineers and producers.
Yes, sir.
I really don't got no. I really don't know any managers. I done had a couple managers hit me up, and I was always scared. You feel me? Like nigga want you to pay them.
They definitely want you to pay them.
You know what I'm saying?
Some of them do it out the kindness of their heart. Like I got some that do it out the kindness of their heart, or people that's like just friends or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't met no kind people.
Yeah. I got one.
Hey, right here we're gonna take a poll. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of this, y'all answer yes if you think there's kind people in the music industry. No if you think there's not. You know what I'm saying? Kind, money hungry. Kind, money hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
For sure.
Yeah.
But
that bag talk, man. Like, man, I could tell that I'm a testament to that because like when I be doing stuff or dealing with people as far as like that's in the industry or somebody that got their foot in the door, it ain't no conversation without having no money. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up, but like I told you, it's 500 other niggas that want to do the same shit that, you know what I'm saying? So without the money, it's like, but the money that they be claiming that they be talking about, like this is 100,000 and this is 3,000 and this is 2,000 or this is 20,000. That don't always be the case. Like had these producers that be like, oh, I charge 1,000 a beat, I charge 500 a beat. When you pull them couple $100 out your pocket and they just woke up and they just made a beat, they're giving it to you.
They giving it to
flat out, like with the track outs and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's really more so money talk. You know what I'm saying?
What's the most you ever spent at once on music? Like anything you did for yourself?
I spent like $2,500
on what?
The Bonnie and Clyde video.
That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope. So, so did you pay more for the video or for the location, or was it all together? You ain't know.
It was all together.
You ain't know where it was gonna be at.
I knew where it was gonna be at, but it was like all together though. Like the car, the place. You know what I'm saying? I gave Shorty some bread off top. Just, you know what I'm saying? She would have did it off the strip because I fucked with her, but you know, gave her some bread off top. You feel me?
So you got that favor, like,
yeah.
Oh, he cool people.
You know, I'm gonna pay you for your business. You feel me? So
right.
You feel me? But yeah, about $2,500.
What's the most you could have spent and you didn't?
$5,000 on a industry feature, and I was like, I mean, I fuck with him and his music hard, but I was like,
who?
Shit, I was gonna.
You gotta tell Pablo a name. You gotta give me a name.
All right, man. Shout out Uncle Joe podcast, man. He tapped in with Derez Deshawn and shit, and I fuck with Derez. You know what I'm saying? Because he speak and rap and sing that pain shit.
Derez Deshawn.
And that's what I be. You know what I'm saying? I be on that pain shit heavy, and I make different types of music. I might do rage. I might do rock, rap, hip hop, pain. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna pay him. He wanted like 5 racks for the feature, and I think the video. But I think he tried to go up like, oh, I need 6,500, and I'm just like, man, he just doing the most right now. And at the end of the day, if you confident in your shit, I don't need that nigga. Like, you feel me? But I fuck with his music. He hard as fuck. But I'm like, I don't need that nigga. Like, real talk. Like,
Is there anybody that you, if you could get a feature with them, you like, shit, I'm spinning it, and it might be more than 65.
Say it again.
Is there anybody in the industry that you want to do a feature with, and they might charge more than 6,500?
Hell yeah, but I don't think it's no artist that I more so want to do a song with than like Lil Wayne. So like I can't really just be like, yeah. So I can't really just be like, oh, I'll pay this.
Wayne want
like
Wayne
no disrespect to Boosie. I fuck
100,000.
with Boosie, but I wouldn't pay Boosie like a whole bunch of money for a feature. Like, you feel me? Like, if I'm about to give my life savings for a feature, it's about to be Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Whether he give me the deal, 25K.
Do you think that Wayne is just better, or do you think Wayne will just change your life more?
I just fuck with Wayne in general. You know what I'm saying?
So you would do it just to say you did it?
Yeah, it'd be for me. Like half the music that I make, it'd be for me. Like it'd be shit that I don't physically say every day, or you know what I'm saying? Things I don't tell people, I put it in my music. You know what I'm saying? And Wayne just he the GOAT, bro. Like he make all type of different music like me. Like, you know what I'm saying? He might make some rock shit. He might make some rap shit. He might make some trippy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything. Like,
right.
So I just do it. Shit. If people, I know people gonna fuck with it because it's me and Wayne, but you know, I wouldn't give a fuck if nobody did fuck with it. It's like half the time I be pushing my music and shit, like, but I don't give a fuck. Like, if nobody really listen to it, because you know it make me feel better. You feel me?
Do you listen to yourself?
Yeah, that's all I listen to all day. I get tired of listening to myself. I'm going to make more shit, and that's why I got so many songs and shit.
All right. What does music mean to you?
Shit, music is life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people talking about what's going on in their life in music. So it's just like, it's another form of expressing life and like artistry and shit like that, creativity.
Gotcha. You ever went through any like beef with music?
Not really, more so though beef. A couple niggas will probably say my name on the song or something.
Nigga said your name in the song, that's beef. That's smoke. That's smoke, bro. That's smoke.
I mean,
if a nigga say your name in a song, he calling shots.
Shit, I don't know where them niggas at now these days, so I ain't even worried about it.
Right,
like,
right.
They see what I'm on, so.
Right, flat out.
As long as they ain't bringing no drama to me physically, then.
Say what you want.
It's hearsay, shearsay.
Right. Was the song hard?
Hell nah.
What did nigga say?
I don't even remember what he said. He said something Lambo. I I don't know.
And you just knew he was talking about you.
He's like, I fuck with this nigga, but I don't fuck with Lambo or some shit like that.
That's a shot.
Some corny shit. Like I'm
That's
just
a
like,
shot.
niggas.
Why you speak on it like that?
He's just hating because I was that nigga where I was at and he wasn't. He was hating.
From New York or Cleveland?
It's funny because we was in the yo, but the nigga was from Cleveland. So it's some weird shit.
Damn. So, do you think when a group of niggas from out of town go somewhere else and they live in there, do you think they're more accustomed to beef with each other than strangers?
Yes, sir. Like, I say that all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to bring no heat to me or anything. I don't even like beefing with niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just leave it at that. Like, you feel me? If you want to bring the beef to me, then I'm going to have to solve it accordingly. But, like, when you in a different spot that you not from, niggas gonna always have their nose up like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you cool and you ain't bringing no heat to yourself, you fuck around and be cool. You know what I'm saying? If they see that you cut from they cloth, like you similar to them, you know what I'm saying? In our culture, I ain't gonna lie, people hate regardless. So it's just like, fuck it. Like, they gonna hate regardless. Whether I go to this nigga hood or don't go to this nigga hood, you gonna hate. So
right.
I'm gonna do me. You feel me?
Yep.
Yeah, but like I was saying, like, when you from somewhere else, I ain't grow up with these niggas. Like, I ain't go to school with you niggas, so I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how I be. Like, for real. It's like, when you from somewhere, that's where your most hate gonna come from. You know what I'm saying? That's like, if you talk about, like you said,
why you think that, though?
Because niggas feel like they know you. Because they might have seen.
You think that's only in the black culture, though? Do you think, like, the Asians and the whites and the Jamaicans and Filipinos, they all going through the same shit? Like Filipinos see Filipinos and they hate, or Japanese see Japanese and be like, oh, fuck them and they hibachi. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I don't know.
Or
like,
is it just how we program?
I don't think so. I think it's how we program right now. So, like, it ain't no reason to. It didn't. Niggas don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would you beef with me if you don't know me? Like, you don't know what I'm capable of. Right. You don't know who I am. You don't even know my name. What you trying to beef with me for?
Right.
Like, not most beef come from like things that stem from like a female, a family member, some internet shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas hate on you?
It be niggas. Like I said, in our culture, niggas gonna hate regardless. So I know for damn sure niggas is hating, and it been proven. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I just care less about it. Like, it's really like more press and more niggas got my name in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to.
When niggas speak on you, what they say?
You mean negative or positive?
Both.
Negatively, people be thinking I'm arrogant and shit, and it don't even be like arrogance. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be like confidence. Because if you ain't confident in what you're doing, then you shouldn't even be doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I play basketball and shit, and I can shoot the ball, but I'm not confident in thinking I can go to the NBA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With rap, like, I'm confident thinking I can take this shit to the next level. So it's like, I ain't arrogant about that. That's just what I think.
Mm-hmm. What's some good things they say?
They be saying like, why I ain't in the industry yet, and why I'm still out here, and your music sound industry, shit like that. I get that a lot. Like, people be saying like, your shit sound like you should be in the industry already, and you know what I'm saying, you should be on right now and all that type of shit.
Do you?
I mean, that's a compliment to me.
Do you read all the comments and stuff? Like, do you try to keep up with them?
I mean, right now, you know what I'm saying, with the stage that I'm on, I listen to the feedback, you know what I'm saying? But once I get like bigger than that, like I care less really like what people do. Because it's like I said, the music that I make is for me. You know what I'm saying?
So why you care now, then?
Why do I care now?
Yeah.
I know, it's just like, I feel like right now it's just feedback. You know what I'm saying? But when it gets to too much feedback, when it's too much positive, too much negative, I can't reply to everybody. You know what I'm saying? But right now it's just like feedback. You know what I'm saying? It's just like my time before I'm on. You feel me? It's like, I got to see what they talking about real quick. You feel me?
Right. What's some of your biggest accomplishments?
Being on big stages with big crowds. I got a bunch of awards, probably like 4 awards. My album I-80, that's one of my biggest accomplishments, because as far as like streams and views and shit like that.
What did you
The
do?
Bonnie and Clyde video, all type of shit for it.
What did you do to earn that?
Go to the studio every week. You know what I'm saying? I ain't supposed to be giving that sauce, but that's the sauce to me. Like, go to the studio every week, especially if you're good at it. Just stay in there. Just keep doing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep learning more, too, about the industry and the business every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just sit there and be like, I'm going to do it this way. Just keep dropping albums. I'm going to do it. You got to learn marketing, business, fucking all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Right. I think marketing is so big for artists nowadays. Like, as an artist, if you don't know how to market yourself, you just gonna be fucked regardless. Every time. Like, you gonna be fucked every time.
Yeah, marketing shit is a motherfucker, man. That's why I ain't dropping my album yet right now. my next album done. It been done. Like, it been done for probably like almost a year now. Like, I ain't supposed to be giving that sauce, but shit, I don't give a fuck. It's still the hardest shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that shit.
And that's Church in the Clouds.
Church in the Clouds, yeah.
So when the last time you dropped something?
Last time I dropped something, I dropped a song and a video on New Year's Day, and that was World Star. In the video, the World Star. I dropped both of them on New Year's Day, and I just been kind of riding that out right now, and just like loading the strap right now, because I got some shit. Like, I probably got like 3 or 4 projects done or almost done. It's just structuring them and
finish. So what's your plans?
Drop these albums, drop these videos, do these shows, get booked, go on tour. You know what I'm saying?
How you go about
link
getting
with some of these industry niggas, but they gotta be cool though. Like, that'd be the key too. Like, people, the higher ups want to see you working with the people that's good in your peers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm able to get the foot in the door to work with niggas like the Baby or NBA Youngboy or them type of niggas, you know, they want to see that shit. That's like significant. Like, you know what I'm saying? That gives you leverage. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, he already working with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at this nigga. Like, you feel me?
So what's another way getting close to them niggas without getting no feature though?
You could definitely get the feature, but it's just working hard, and it depends who it is. Like I said, like, you know what I'm saying, like Lil Baby or some shit. Like, if I could get the Lil Baby feature, like, and it's reasonable, shit, nigga, who not gonna pull the trigger on that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What you think Lil Baby charging as reasonable?
If he fuck with you, or
nah, let's just say you working, and let's just say you bump shoulders.
Probably $100K off top.
Right.
Off top.
So right. What if that shit come earlier than you got $100K though? You ain't never like been given something before you was ready for it.
You say what?
I've been grinding all my life. I've been hustling, trying to get right. Rather with the girl, brown or the white. My homie selling sauce, he can teach you how to swipe. I've been grinding all my life. I've been hustling, trying to get right. Rather with the girl, brown.
I'm like, nigga, that's cool, nigga. I'm gonna do what, remember when Mo3 told Boosie, and then he ended up being with Boosie. Like, nigga, I'm gonna be up there with you a couple years later, nigga. Next thing you know, he was fucking with him, down there signed to him or some shit. Like,
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell him. Like, right. See, when I see these niggas, like, I was in the room with LeBron James like 2 times in my life before, and I wasn't like, oh my God, LeBron, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
how was that?
I was just chilling, like, the one time I didn't even know it was LeBron, bro. It was like this many of us in the room. You know what I'm saying? And I do acting. I used to do acting too. I've been in movies and fucking plays, and I used to get paid as that shit, like, when I was younger and shit. And I seen LeBron this one time. My dad was doing some audition shit at the Playhouse in Cleveland. This nigga LeBron came in the room and shit, but he was dark as fuck though, so I didn't think it was LeBron. You feel me? My dad was like, that's LeBron James. And I'm like, I ain't LeBron. Like, you feel me? Niggas in the playoffs and shit. He had a game in the Wizards the next day. I'm like, this nigga not here, bro. Like, the nigga was in the room. You feel me?
Low key.
I ended up seeing when I left the G-Wagon, it said Chosen One on there. I'm like, man, that was LeBron. Like, he didn't look like the nigga. Like,
damn. That's crazy.
For real. But it's like, I've been around some people, you feel me, to where it's like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to be jocking these rappers and shit. I feel like I'm the hardest, so it's like, why the fuck would I be all in this nigga face and I don't even know this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if it's genuine love, like, yeah, it's work. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Facts. I think, man.
But I'll try to get that 100K though.
Right.
But that's still a lot though. That ain't even the love price. That's really like the
that's,
fuck nigga price still, low key.
I think that's just what they charge the industry. I think like if you
True.
ain't in a camp,
The Future charge Megan Thee Stallion like 300K for the verse. Yeah, Blue Baby be like, nigga, 100K, I don't fuck with you. I don't know you yet.
they probably don't even say it like that. They probably really just be on some like shit.
And that shit ain't getting cleared.
Yeah, but that's probably what 300K was for her to
Get it
clear, do what she had to do, market how she want to, paying him all top. You feel me? Cause royalties and all that shit play a big part in that shit. Them niggas be having songwriters, they be having this, that, and the third. So that was probably her one time where she probably used her money and was like,
she grabbed that bag and said,
you hear me? Like, I need a Future verse. Like, this need to be in my catalog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
even if it ain't hard.
oh, my bad. Want this?
See, the shit gotta be hard too. Like, I ain't just about to pay a nigga and we do some weak ass shit. Like,
So would you be the type to be like, nah, bro, you gotta go do a different verse?
Hell yeah.
You would tell a nigga?
Hell yeah.
You heard, is there anybody you heard with a feature that you was like, oh, this nigga got played?
Anybody out here with a feature that got played?
Like for me, let me give you an example. Just because you said Lil Baby. I think Lil Baby charged Tay B 100,000 for his feature, and that song was shitty as hell.
I ain't even never heard it, so.
Oh my god, right? And you know who Tay B is?
Yeah.
And he got a feature with Lil Baby. That's probably his biggest feature.
Yeah.
And that song is, oh my god.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit. Like.
So who did a song, man, that you heard, and you was like, well, that shit, but.
I don't even know, man. I be too geeked. Like, I have to hear it, like, for real. Like, I don't even know for real. Like, trying to think.
So, what you think about the local scene, the music scene? Let's talk about the local scene.
In the state or in the city?
In the city, your peers, your competition.
In the Yo or in Cleveland?
Youngstown.
Youngstown? What you mean? Like,
how's the music scene?
Oh, how the music scene?
Yeah.
It's popping right now. I feel like, because it's a lot of niggas.
Who the
that's hard.
tops? Who the underdogs?
Tops? It's too many, man. I hate
they ain't
the
them
name drop.
motherfuckers. You gotta give us a name. There's nothing
you
wrong
got
with
you.
There's
You know what I'm saying? You
nothing
doing your
wrong with saying
thing. Nigga,
that.
you got this shit. Nigga, you got that shit.
He want to be
nigga,
modest
you
and
killing
shit.
that shit.
And say,
nigga.
man, tell us who
We
you
got-
think is hard
We
to
got
you.
my nigga Jet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got my nigga Rut. Got T Sly. That nigga Crazy Chris was hard too. That's my nigga. It's a whole bunch, bruh. Like, it's too many to name. Like,
Who the underdogs to you? Who the niggas that you think is popping that people don't know? Or they ain't
niggas that
getting
can
no
rap.
credit? Nah, niggas who just ain't getting the credit. Like, niggas is sleeping on them in the city.
Shit, my nigga Jovi, he go hard.
Jovi.
Yeah, he be spitting that shit, bruh. That shit be from the heart, because he done been through some shit, and that nigga shit be hard. Like, he underdog for sure. Like, I wouldn't say no underdog, but he a nigga that I think that's hard. Motherfuckers just know that he hard. They just sleeping on him. Like,
Right.
It's a lot of niggas that's doing their thing in the city, though. You feel me? Like, yeah, I be naming niggas. I be naming mainly niggas that I fuck with, but it's like, niggas is going hard, though. Like,
Who got the crown?
Who got the crown? In the Yo?
Yep.
Shit. I don't think nobody got the crown for real.
Why?
Because it's like up for grabs. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because so many people going hard, but they, you know what I'm saying? We need that, like, that Trippie Redd type nigga to, like, put on for, like, how he did for Cat and shit. That's just all it is. Like,
Right.
But once that person get on, the door gonna be open for everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's
You
how
believe
that
that?
shit usually go. Shit, that's what I know.
Right.
That's how it always is. Like, Trippie and all his niggas is on. Like, every nigga he went to high school, his cousins and shit, all them niggas signed the labels and able to tour with big artists and do, you know, just go crazy and shit. My bad.
Right. So, what do you think would separate a nigga in the city or a female in the city?
It
that
ain't no
have a crown?
opportunities. That's the main thing, bro. Like with the music scene, like it ain't no opportunities. Like far as like getting niggas seen on a national level without niggas being like in the door already. Like you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to do with this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make this shit
This
big
shit
as
hard,
fuck. You
nigga.
feel
Like
me?
nigga, your
Like, I'm
shirt
trying-
matching the shit.
You
Like,
hear me,
your
dog?
hat matching the shit, nigga. Like
Corey, hey,
yeah. That's what the fuck it is though.
Like-
Like I said, nigga, if you talk about big dogs in the cities, niggas like you. Like you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like
thank you.
nigga,
Bro, you a
people
big-
could see that. Like you feel me? Like
So what a nigga gotta do to get
T,
the crown?
like T hard as fuck. Like you feel me? Like I be naming niggas all day. Like I go back to this interview like, damn, I should name this nigga. I should name this nigga. I
Right.
should name this nigga. It's like everybody hard. Like nigga, it's just like
So why ain't nobody got the crown?
it's not many niggas that shitty. You know what I'm saying?
Why don't nobody got the crown?
Because like it depends what you
Nah,
consider
nigga,
having a
we
crown.
all know what the crown is.
What the crown?
Everybody, when the crown is on somebody's head, everybody gonna know who got the crown. nigga. Like you feel
Yeah, that's
me?
what I'm
It's only
saying,
one
like,
crown,
yeah,
so
yeah.
we talk
That's
about
how
the
Doe
same.
got the city right now. And
Right,
Atlanta
he
shit,
got a
like,
crown
niggas
on.
like, nigga, he got
So
the
you
crown.
think a nigga gotta be just main industry
You
just
gotta
to,
get people to see and believe into your shit. You have to have like a super industry record deal or songs with all these big artists and shit. That's when people will get behind you and be like, "Oh, you the hardest nigga I ever met in my
so
life."
so when you got so much credibility, now everybody just like you.
Say that again.
So when you feel you saying like a nigga gotta be doing so much, and then
Yeah.
everybody just gonna start liking him,
Exactly.
and then he
let
gonna have
let
the
you
crown.
get signed tomorrow. Nigga, you got the crown, nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Simple.
Like, nigga, let you have one of them dumb crazy chains on, nigga, and you had the crown. Like, that's just all. But that's what's fucked up with our culture though, because that ain't having the crown, nigga. Having the crown is doing what you doing now, nigga. Having this business and taking care of your kids and being able to do what you got to do and still push your dream and all that shit. That's really having the crown. And being able to have the money put away to be like, I'm cool. I don't got to rap. I ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all entertainment anyway. But at the same time, like, that's having the crown. Like, that's what, like, the shit that we be looking at as, like, black people and shit, like, that ain't the right shit. Like, we need to have land. Like, nigga, you got this spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? This having the crown. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because ain't many niggas doing that shit, bro. And it's like.
But I don't got the crown of the city though, or neither do me and my peers.
But you got a jewel in the city.
Oh yeah, but we talking about
That's all
the
you
crown. Niggas trying to get the crown. Niggas trying to be Doughboy,
you, though.
Trippy.
I feel
Niggas
you.
trying to, you know what I'm saying?
That's the opportunity level and the shit. And it's like I said, man,
Where opportunities gonna come from?
people be one step away from meeting one of these niggas or, you know, a label or some type of manager or investor that could change your life like the next fucking day. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it be with that shit, like having the crown and like the city and all that shit. Cause all these niggas that like got the crown and shit, like it just took somebody to believe in them and take that shit to the next level, to the next person, bro. And that's just how that shit go. Like, you feel me? Like, and people could force a deal. Like, motherfuckers could, if niggas was really wanted the deal, wanted the deal, they can go shop to every record label right now. Like, I could go shop my albums to every fucking record label right now.
Yeah, blow down
But
on
I'm
them.
cool on that shit because
I
I
got
ain't,
this.
nigga, I just turned the record deal down. I just turned the they was gonna sign me for $200K up front. It's on my phone. I could bring it up and read it and everything. But they was trying to sign me $200K.
You gotta show the cameras because you told them.
They were trying to show me $200K up front. And
You gotta tell Pablo.
and I was
Tell
like,
Pablo.
I was going through some real life shit. Like, you know what happened in my life and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? My BM passed away.
We're gonna take a moment of silence for it right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody right now, moment of silence. What was her name again?
Shay
Shay what?
Harris.
We're gonna take a moment of silence right now for Shay Harris. Thank you. That was a beautiful spirit, bro. And sorry you went through that. You guys got a handsome son though. You know what I'm saying?
It's my biggest gift, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
But you know, I was going through that stuff, and I'm in a, you know, it was just a sticky situation because, you know,
How old is you?
I just turned 29.
29, bro. You going through that situation? That's sad. If you don't mind, how did she pass away?
COVID and asthma.
That shit was real. People was
Some
thinking that.
random shit.
People was thinking COVID wasn't real for real.
I lost a couple friends to COVID. Grandparent and like probably like 4 or 5 friends to that shit. For sure. But you know, I was going through that shit, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That was just a time where I was trying to, figure things out. You know what I'm saying? I got my son, and everything, so I'm trying to figure everything out and get all that stuff, situated. And this label started calling me and shit. Like, they seen me from some blog, some random blogger was posting Bonnie and Clyde, like, and then they must have saw me off of there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga hit me up, was like, what's your number? I'm about to call you. Called me, was like, bro, we want you to come to Canada. We gonna sign you and be here by Friday and all this goofy ass shit. And I was like, nigga.
Why you turn it down?
What?
Why you turn the deal down?
Because they was on some like, nigga, we trying to meet with you this day, or nigga, we can't really fuck with you because we trying to sign somebody this day and all this goofy ass shit. And I'm like, all right, fuck y'all niggas.
Oh yeah,
nigga, I'm going through real life shit. Nigga, I don't know about that. Nigga, I don't even have a passport, nigga.
Right.
They trying to like, man, we can extradite it to you and all do this and like, nigga, fuck y'all niggas. Like, I'm going through real life shit. I had to have my son.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want about to just. It's like somebody hitting you up Sunday.
Do you think that was your shot?
Hell no.
Nah.
But it was intriguing. It's like raw though. It's
but
like
you don't think that was but just what if that was your only time to get your foot in the door? What if you never get another chance like that?
Shit, fuck it, cause I'm still gonna drop. And then I might who to say that I don't want to do it independently and start my own label with a bunch of artists and you know what I'm saying, have my shit already popping and shit. So I just feel like it was God's sign to show me like. Nigga,
so right now you do want.
I'm trying to bring it up. I'm going to bring it up. You say what?
Right now you would sign to a label though.
Yeah, but it gotta be reasonable and shit. Like these niggas wasn't trying to come to Cleveland. Like my mom on the phone, like nigga, y'all niggas better come to Cleveland. Like he like, nah, we want them to come here and perform these songs in front of the peoples and the execs and all this shit. Like I'm just like, man, and it is intriguing. Like you know what I'm saying. Like, but I'm just like, I can't do that. So if y'all can't respect that, fuck y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? They hit me up again afterwards. I'm like, we gonna see what we can do. You know what I'm saying? I think they signed some artists that day, possibly. You feel what I'm saying? So they was willing to give me and probably a couple other artists this deal.
Right.
And the shit was like, it was just weird, bro. Like, let me see.
Yeah, I done dealt with so much shit on Instagram and emails.
Yeah, these niggas on some bullshit.
I ain't never had a person like that though.
Yeah, they was on some bullshit though. And I'm so geek right now. I'm trying to find this fucking. I'm about to find it though.
Yeah, it's off the shroomies, the hammerheads.
Yeah, what the fuck is this shit, man?
So,
I'm about to find it right now.
what was some of your failures you went through in the music industry?
Failures?
Learning lessons.
Not to fuck with niggas. Like, do your own thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, fuck these niggas. Like, I do my own thing. If a nigga want to work with me, they can work with me. If, you know, depending on where I'm at, if I don't know you and shit or whatever, I might charge for a feature, or I might have you just pay for my studio session or something. Like, but that's just the thing. Like, don't fuck with niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be genuine. Like, you feel me? And that's what I learned with this shit, because you could put some money in the nigga pockets and then they still gonna act floozy and, you know what I'm saying? And you be all fucked up because you done put all your eggs in one motherfucking basket. You feel me?
Right. Cats do be janky, man.
So do your own thing. Pay for your own studio time. Fucking write your own songs. If you can, make your own beats. Like, for real. Nah, for real, man.
Who do you think you got to worry about the most? The producer, the engineer, or the manager? Producer, engineer, manager.
It depends, because it's all sticky. Like, you feel me? That's some sticky shit, because it's like the engineer got all your shit. Like, you feel me? He got all your shit. He could leak all that shit. He could sell all that shit. He could do whatever, for real, for real. And the
You ever tell a nigga like jokingly but seriously, be like, don't do shit with my music.
Hell yeah. Like when I send people songs and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I be telling people all the time, like, don't leak my shit. Like, I don't need my shit on YouTube yet. Like,
hey, I be saying that shit too wild. And we ain't even famous though. What if our shit only do like 36 views?
Still, see, I might have wanted to save it to market it and put it out and make it do motherfucking 20,000 views. Like,
All right. I think I'm getting high off the shrooms. I don't even know why I'm laughing right now. I swear to God, I don't.
I like this interview. It's like real intricate. He's in it like, nigga, who got the crowd? Like, nigga. He's like, nigga, this shit hard.
I'm over here rubbing my leg and shit.
It's my nigga, man.
I gotta drink some water.
I need some more water. I done spilled mine.
Damn. Hold on. I get my shit together.
Yeah, but it's like
bite my lip to stop from smiling and shit. This shit crazy.
I forgot my nigga T was even in this bitch, nigga.
Shout out Honey as
That's
fuck.
my nigga, man. Shout out Honey as fuck.
If you ain't had no glasses on, you couldn't see shit back there.
I forgot my nigga was in this bitch, man. Shout out my nigga, man. That's my nigga, man. For years, for real. Real talk. See, it's niggas like him that I met in Youngstown, you know what I'm saying? That's why, you feel me? I fuck with people, like, you feel me? Like, certain people, like, you gotta be genuine, you know what I'm saying? And him, bro, don't fuck with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I be, bro. I fuck with the whole Ohio, though. You feel me? Like, I don't even look at myself, shit, Columbus, Dayton, Cincinnati. I got niggas from all over there, you feel me? But I fuck with all them spots, like all the little suburbs and shit. Like,
Where'd you move to Indiana Marys?
hell yeah. I shout out Akron. Got a lot of niggas in Akron.
Shout out
my
your
nigga Lil
platforms.
PJ.
Shout out your platforms.
Oh yeah, man. You can find all my music and everything Chris Lombardi at just type in Chris Lombardi, Lombardi. Nigga got me geeked and shit. Lombardii. That's how you spell Lombardi. You gotta put the extra I on the end. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some other dude that got the one eye. I got the two eyes. I always been heavy on.
You ever wrote him and told him to change his name?
Nah.
Why?
Nah. He cool. It's like whatever.
You know?
Nah.
How he cool?
Just,
what if he write you?
He cool as far as doing his own thing. Like, just
what if he
cool,
write you?
Do your thing. You cool over there.
What if he be like, hey man, you gotta change your name?
That's slow. Like, that's all the way slow. And it ain't no Chris Lombardi with two eyes. So you feel me?
So why not write him and tell him to change his name?
Oh, man, let that nigga do his thing, man.
What if people
boys on me, man?
What if people go and follow you, but they following him?
Nah, they can hear my shit and they know that ain't it. It ain't him.
Man.
He got more subscribers than me though.
Oh, he do music too?
Yeah.
What's his style?
I don't know. I don't know if he's an Italian dude or a white dude or something. I don't even know. But I be seeing this shit every now and then when I type in this shit. Like, he do like acapella singing and shit or something. I don't know. I never really tapped into his shit. I just always see it like this bitch ass nigga. Like, but it's cool.
What's your style of music for the people?
Man, I make everything. See, I'm very versatile. I'm the most versatile. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bring so much to the table when it comes to the music because it's like I could do anything. I could rap on a song with anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could do some trap shit, some drill shit, some fucking pop shit, some rock shit, some country shit, some 80s alternative shit, like rage, fucking club, love songs. I sing to them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. I could do it all, like, for real. Like, I'm just super versatile, like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think you can sing or do the people think you can sing?
I think both. Some people might think I can't, but hey, as long as they ladies saying I can, it's cool.
You're rocking with it.
No, for real. I ain't really dropped none of my singing stuff yet, though. But
is the whole song just straight singing?
Yeah.
Now, are you singing or are you like, you know?
I'm singing for real.
Can we get a freestyle?
Of some singing shit?
Or the verse, whatever.
Of a verse? Yeah. Let me see. Let's see something. I'm gonna sing one of my songs that I got this one song. It's like a country pop rock song. It's like, you drive me crazy. I'm hallucinating and intoxicated. You were there, now you're gone. I care for you. I'm here for you. I sing for you. You were there, now you're gone. You drive me crazy. I'm hallucinating and intoxicated. You were there, now you're gone. Shit like that.
Right.
So I wasn't really singing it though.
So was you saying country because how you say that last little word?
The beat, the riff of the like.
Did you already drop that song?
Nah. Yeah,
What you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna drop a video, drop some shit to it. That shit go crazy. That shit go crazy, bro. Like, that shit go crazy,
Right.
For real.
That's fire, man.
Like,
be versatile.
I got some more shit too. Like, I've been sitting here with you on my mind, mixing drugs and shit that don't coincide. I drop myself insane, just thinking about the times. I can't get them back. Wish I can rewind. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
My boy got that shit. You hear me? Right, he got that shit. I can't wait for him to drop that on Pablo. You heard that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this nigga got me to sing on this bitch. That's how you know we geeked off this shit. Shit, I got some rapping shit too though. Like, you feel me? And then shout out to my city, man, Maple Heights. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? The map. You feel me? Shout out to the map, man, and everybody out there in the map. And shout out to the Yo too, man. You know what I'm saying? My second home, you feel me? That's where I be at sometimes. Doing my thing and shit, you feel me? One nigga Pablo and shit, yeah.
You already know, my boy Chris Lombardi, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
This nigga had me sing my country shit,
hey,
man.
You hear me? You got to drop. Hey, you got me to do some shrooms. Like, so it's an even exchange. Shout out Chris Lombardi, man, coming through Tell Pablo podcast, man. You already know, one of the rawest, unfiltered podcasts that there is, man. Season 1 is going to be crazy, lit as fuck. You get what I'm saying? It's going up. You heard me. El Pablo.
Yeah, I don't speak too much, but they talk about my grind. I don't speak about theirs, but they know my diamond shine. Yeah, let's speak on facts. I got more money, that's no cap. Here's another fact: the snitch squares and they rats. Only locker bees with gangsters. Call a body, I said thank you. Real killer with some manners. Got 600 in this phantom. Might spend 100 on the phantom. I'm the real Tony Montana. Got a Spanish little mommy, we gon' just call her door. You can go extra days, y'all make some moves and I explode. Fresh out of prison, start touring. Being broke was so born. I've been grinding all my life.